Hey everybody, welcome to McKellar Motivational Monday. My name is Danica McKellar, and every week we get together on a Monday and we talk about things that just might make our week a little bit better. So welcome, coming in. It's a little late today, but I've been working on my movie Love and Design and we wrapped kind of late. So that's why it's kind of late, but I'm here and it's still Monday. Still Monday. Well, it's still Monday in Los Angeles. Hi, Mom. So, hey. So, yeah, where are you guys watching from? Hello, Arizona. Nice. Workaholic. I know, it's true, Ed. It's true. I'm doing great. Boston, Michigan, Denmark. That's awesome. So, Denmark, it is Tuesday. Apologies. North Korea? You're in North Korea? That's cool. Boston, Tampa, Oxnard, Chicago. Yes, hi Mom, I saw you. San Jose, Florida. You haven't seen me in Periscope in forever. I was on last Monday. Virginia, Alaska, New Jersey. What do we got here? Illinois, Norwalk, Daytona, Colorado. Illinois, it is late here. North Pole, that's special. I don't believe that one. Does anybody actually live at the North Pole? I mean, besides Santa. My day was great. I had such a fun day. I'm having a really good time on this movie called Love and Design. On Hallmark Channel, it's going to be on, I think, September 15th is what they're saying. That could change, but right now that's what it is. Andrew Walker is my co-star. He is wonderful to work with. Oh yeah, the elves work there too. That's true, the North Pole. What would I do if you sang out of tune? I'd probably stand up and walk out on you. What are you talking about? I completely believe in Santa. There's a North Pole, Alaska. You guys are funny. Yeah, I need to check out the news. I know something historic's going on right now with North Korea. I saw a picture of it. Pretty crazy, but I'm not here to talk about that because I don't know enough about it. And yeah, but fingers crossed that this is as awesome as it seems. But I'm not going to say anything else because I know a lot of people have a lot of strong feelings about it, and that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is, I know, Tweaker, that's why I said I'd probably stand up and walk out on you, because that's the next line in the song. So, hey, Wilson. Hey, Thumper. How are the books coming along? They're coming along. I mean, I turned in the first draft of my multiplication division book. I've got 2 books coming out at the end of this month. An addition subtraction book for ages 6 to 8 called Do Not Open This Math Book, a little reverse psychology for the kiddos. And then for little kids, Bath Time, Math Time, which is a book that shows how to add 1, which is kind of like counting. So 4 plus, so like 3 plus 1 is 4, because for counting from 3 to 4 is the next number. Anyway. So we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about being present, being here now. It seems like such a simple thing, but I mean, how many of you guys, tell me if you can relate, how many of you guys spend a lot of your time either thinking about stuff in the past, things that you sort of like replaying moments in the past and maybe trying to change them somehow, but you can't, of course, but you're still thinking about it, like obsessing about stuff in the past, or worrying about stuff that hasn't happened yet? Which one do you tend to do more? Like thinking about the past a lot or stressing about the future? Because for me, it's definitely, I'm constantly thinking about the future and trying to plan for every possible outcome. Future? Oh, thanks, Chad. Future, yeah, me too. I think probably if you're in like the past, Dawn, I feel like if there's future fears, yeah, right? And future, and the thing is, what we do, seeing patterns in the past repeating in future events, so both at the same time somehow. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Yeah, if we have, it's regrets. If you guys ever, if there's something that we did that we really wish we hadn't done, we're going to be living in the past because we're trying to like change it, even though we can't. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. Exactly. So, especially if you have a child, it is so important to be present, you guys. But even if you don't have a child, I mean, I only say that because when I'm with Draco, my son, I try not to be on my phone very much, even though we do so much stuff on our phones. I try not to, right? We all try not to. And you figure if you got your phone out, there are a lot of distractions, a lot of important things that you're doing, but a lot of distractions that keep you from being in the present with whoever's in the room with you at the time. But I would say this, and that is, don't underestimate our ability to not be present in the room with someone, even if you don't have your phone with you, even if you don't have electronics distracting you. At least I've experienced that. I'll be hanging out with Draco sometimes, and I'll find that my mind is somewhere else, usually thinking about something I'm planning for the future, something that's going on. And I know that planning is important, but we have to remember to spend a lot of time just taking a breath, looking into the eyes of the person that we're with, and being like, in your brain, just go, I'm here right now. I'm here now. A great piece of advice I was given for my wedding day that I've given to just about everybody else who's about to get married. Anybody here getting married soon, or know anybody who's about to get married? Anybody? Right, exactly. So I'm going to tell this little thing. If you're about to get married, or if someone else you know is going to get married, the advice that I got was, because the wedding day can go by so fast, to take a mental picture a few different times and go like, wait, okay, so right now, right here, I'm at my wedding right now, and take it in. And what that really is being present. And I think your nephew, your brother, tell them, another brother, yeah, tell them this is a great idea. Just take a moment and be like, here I am at my wedding, and this is what it is. But we should do that in all of life, especially with kids. Here I am right now. I'm with my child right now, and just take a mental picture. So many people talk about how their child's childhood goes by in the blink of an eye. I absolutely refuse to have that experience. I just won't do it. I won't do it. And I've been trying to figure out how not to. And this seems like the best way. Spend as much time as I can with him and be present as humanly possible. But like I said before, it's not just for kids, right? It's any experience that you're having in your life will be richer if you are present. Hello, Pearl. Am I going to go back on Impractical Jokers, Matt? Yes, I am. You will see me on Impractical Jokers in, I believe, August. And that's as much as I'm about to say, as I'm allowed to say. And if I can say more when I can, I will do that. Here I am right now at the DMV. Yeah, sure, why not? It's like that thing where you say, oh, I have to do this. No, I get to do this. I have to go to the DMV. I get to go to the DMV and register my car, and then I get to drive, and I get to have that freedom, right? Perspective is everything. This is mostly why I do McKellar Motivational Mondays, for perspective checks for all of us, and just as much for me as anyone else. Love me on How I Met Your Mother. Thank you. Memories drive a more present feeling. That's interesting. You have 5-year-old triplets. You know about living in the moment because that's all you can handle. It's like your brain's like right here. Yeah. It's funny, when I was hola Osvaldo. When I was a kid on the Wonder Years and I had to do schoolwork in the trailer, and then I'd go and do a scene in the show and then go back to the trailer, and I had to learn how to focus and be present with what I was doing. And that's kind of how I have read the 4 Agreements. I love that book, Brian. It's amazing. I learned how to be present here, doing this stuff right now, and then be present in the next moment, doing something else. Going back and forth between schoolwork on the set and acting in the movie or in the TV show. And so that helped me, actually, in some ways. Helped train me. Well, it certainly trained me for the life I have now, which is right now I'm writing a math book, and right now I'm working in a Hallmark film, and now I'm going back and yeah, changing gears, Dan, yes. But the point is, when you change gears, how present are you in each gear when you're there? And that's what we're talking about. So anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover, and the idea that we can take these mental snapshots and just be here and breathe in the present moment, because that's all we have. I love this idea. I love the idea that there is no past and there is no future. There's only a long string of nows. What do you think of that, huh? A long string of nows. Spot focus. Oh yeah, Steve Harvey. I'm on Steve Harvey tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I mean, originally I was told it was going to air on the 13th. Obviously, it's not live. And then I was told it was going to air on the 12th, which is tomorrow, June 12th. So what I'm saying now is my next book. I don't know, Brian. I'm not sure if I need to write this book. The Four Agreements, like you mentioned, is great. 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, Deepak Chopra, great book. Did you, Lizzie? That's cool. Every passing moment is just another chance to turn it all around. Yeah. Oh, Kevin, thank you for ordering one of my books. Awesome. This is all we have, Priscilla. You're right. All we have is right now. You wish you were in the now, but you can't find it. Was that Spaceballs? Anybody here watch Spaceballs? Spaceballs, a funny movie making fun of Star Wars. Rick Moranis was in it. Oh my god, the main guy's name is escaping me right now. Super silly guy. Okay, who's the lead? And who's the main guy in there? Somebody tell me, because I can't think of it. Spaceballs? Anyway, this one scene that Mel Brooks, thank you, Mel Brooks. But the scene I'm thinking about is I'm pretty sure it was Rick Moranis when they're watching a VHS tape of the movie Spaceballs within Spaceballs. And then, oh yeah, John Candy was so great. And they put the tape in. Anybody remember this scene? And Blazing Saddles. A signed photo. Yes, there is a way to do it. Yes, Bill Pullman was in it. Darth Helmet. So funny. Okay, so there's a scene where they're playing a tape of the movie. And he's, I wish I could remember the scene exactly, but it's basically, yeah, Joan Rivers. He's like, wait, they're playing it and they're watching stuff that we've seen in the movie, and they fast forward, and then it's exactly them at that moment, and they're looking at it and they're looking back, and as they look and they look back, of course the same characters are doing the same thing, so they must have had a live feed from the cameras. So funny. Like, wait, what's this? This is now. What do you mean? This is now happening now. When was the past over? Just now, or something like that. Anyway, so funny. So awesome. When will then be now? Soon. Thank you. Yes, so great. When will then be now? Soon. So great. Yes, very meta. Anyway, now, they were living in the now at that point, weren't they? In the past on a VHS tape. So be here now. It's such a nice, simple way to say it. And you know, what did I say in my Facebook? That being present is a gift to ourselves. It's a gift to everyone around us too. But it is a gift to ourselves so that we can actually fully appreciate and absorb the things that are going on. Especially if you've got a kid. I mean, now is a concept as difficult as infinity to understand. Well, you can't ever pin down now, can you? That's mathematical. The past, present, and the future exist, sort of. I think that's... May the shores be with you. Thank you, J-Rod. Well, I also like Dumb and Dumber. I mean, I have a pretty silly sense of humor. Anyway, they predicted scope in that scene. That's funny. Periscope. Yeah, so you guys, if you think about this scope and you think about, or this broadcast, and when you want to be present, just the words "be here now." You can even write them on a sticky note and stick them somewhere. Be here now. So, and being here now at this moment means going back and learning some more of my lines for tomorrow. I will be doing my Insta stories, which I think forward to my Facebook account. So all you Periscopers, if you want stuff about me in the middle of the week, check me out on Instagram and Twitter, or whatever. I do more Instagram than I do Twitter, though, I have to admit. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And in each moment, be here now. Absorb this wonderful life that we have such a privilege to live. No matter what's going on, you guys, we are so lucky. Anybody who has a phone in their hand right now, trust me, someone always has it worse, way worse. So let's count our blessings, be here now, and enjoy. And thank you so much. And have a great week. Thanks for watching the Danny Cam. You're the D Squad. You guys are the best. Bye.